Hi everybody, this is Osprey from MyChartCoach.com, and in this video we're going to take a look at the over-the-counter stocks in play today. A lot of them are Bitcoin and blockchain related, either Bitcoin, blockchain, or marijuana sector related pretty much in this entire video. So first up is Gbtc, Bitcoin Investment Trust, the granddaddy of all over-the-counter stocks, and it's at 2,750 today. So yeah, it keeps pushing higher. It has a super strong uptrend going, so congrats everyone. Notice it is pushing to high of day right now. There's no upper wick on today's candle. Bulls are in complete control. As long as the EMA4 at 2,429 is holding this pink line, the signal is to just keep riding. If you see a close below that, it could drop down to 2182. You know, as long as the middle Bollinger Band way down here at 1600 is holding, you know, this uptrend is intact. It's just pushing really strong. It's looking really good. You know, there's still good volume, even though it has dropped off a little bit from a couple days ago. But yeah, the you know, MACD is signaling more upside potential. So the chart is pushing higher. Let's look at Intv making a big breakout today. Congrats everybody, up 145%. We have been putting alerts on the stock at lower levels, so congrats everyone that's been following our plays. Now we have a nice setup here with the breakout above resistance. So what we've been looking for was a close above high close resistance, which was this candle right here, and that did happen today, the closing price on December 1st, and so it's breaking out above that level. That's signaling more upside potential. You can see it's busting through the upper Bollinger Band on a giant volume spike. There's a PSAR bull flip. You've got the big volume spike and a MACD bull cross on both time frames. And so if you look here at the 15-minute chart or the weekly chart, you'll see the weekly chart has a sweet uptrend going. It's breaking out higher. It's hitting over here on some key levels. So you can see this was support from back here in June of 2016. So if we can bust above that 160 level, you know, you've got more resistance here at 250, and then the ultimate target is going to be up here at the 100-week moving average at 411 if the uptrend continues. So yeah, really nice move for Intv. Follow the 15-minute chart for signs that it's cooling down. Okay, BTCS, it's up 18% today, so congrats everybody. You know, it's been setting up. It has RSI at 57, Fasto at 66. They both have a lot of room to run until overbought levels. You know, people got shook out. You just have to know this is in a sideways pattern. It's been in a holding pattern, and so it has to break above resistance. So it did break above the closing price here on the 27th of November. It did that on the 12th of December. But notice how it pulled back below. Well, today it's getting back above that key level. You want to see it close above the closing price on the 27th, and then the closing price here on the 12th of December. Once it closes above this 14 resistance zone, that should signal it wants to head higher, and then we're looking for a run up here into the 1650, and then the high close here at about almost 18 cents. So yeah, it's setting up. They do have a merger coming, so we're expecting more upside potential for that stock. Okay, let's look at MGTI. Okay, so yeah, this has been on a really nice uptrend. You know, I could have showed the other one that I've already made, but yeah, this is coming up to the broke above the high close here from August, so it filled the jar. Remember, we had been talking about filling the jar, and so it came up and it did that, we didn't know if it was going to break above or if it was going to top out, right? So it had been struggling to get above this key level, and then today it's finally breaking above. You know, it closed you know, below it for, you know, or at it for 3 days in a row, and today it's looking like it wants to close above. If it does, that's signaling more upside potential. And then what you want to see is you want to see this you know, this $3.80 to $4 zone turn into support, and you want to see the candles keep riding EMA4 at 385. Once they drop below that level, that'll signal that it's cooling down. Right now the chart is still super hot. What you want to do is you want to see the prior resistance level turn into support, a breakout above this level. If the jar is filled, now it could head to the next level. Okay, if it pulls back below, then that's going to signal consolidation. Okay, check out BTSC. You know, it still has RSI at 56, so it's in the bull zone. You got a bullish crossover going on Fasto, and so it's bouncing off of the middle Bollinger Band just as we anticipated. You know, we are looking, there was a gap right here, and we called it out on the first day when the candle was forming. The gap's there. That makes the setup not a good setup. It's going to pull back and fill the gap. That's exactly what it did. We said the reload target is the middle Bollinger Band. If support holds, bam, held like magic, bounced off. Good job, everybody. Now it has to stay above that that level. As long as it stays above 29, then it's good. But if it drops below, that could signal consolidation. It could drop down and test that 50-day simple moving average. To the upside, what we're looking for now is a break above high close horizontal resistance. The first big level is the closing price on the 12th here, around 39 cents. If it can get above that, then it's 45. So you're looking at 39, 45. A close above 45 signals it wants to break out higher. A drop below 29 would signal consolidation. Okay, let's look at GAHC. So talk about filling jars. That's exactly what happened here. If you look over here, it was the high close from back here in August, and so that was the key. What we were saying that it was working its way back to, and it's played out really nicely. It's worked its way back to that level. So congrats everyone. That's really cool. Gotta love it when that happens. So now the cycle's complete. It went down. It formed the bottom. In October, and then now it's worked its way back up. It filled the jar. So now it's either going to double top here at 0.037, or it's going to break above and head to the next level. So above 0.037, a close above that level signals it wants to head higher. If it fails to close above, then it could consolidate and pull back. EMA4 at 0.03 is the first real big support level below. Okay, let's look at GLNNF. Okay, so this stock got has been is really nice play, and then it finally broke down. And it shook a lot of people out. It got up here above the upper Bollinger Band. They had that deal with that burger place or whatever. I don't know. They have this company has been rocking. They've been on a roll, and so the share price really isn't reflecting all the bullish news that's been coming out. And so it came down and it bounced off the 50-day simple moving average at 127. And right now it's forming a doji. It is forming higher lows. That's what you want to see on a pullback. Look at that declining volume pattern. You know what that means? That means that most people are holding. The sellers have tired, right? So the sellers have tired, and what we look for now is a bullish volume spike and a push through resistance. So we want to see a green volume spike and a push through the middle Bollinger Band at 197. That's going to signal it wants to head higher, and then we're going to be looking for a run back up to $3. And then let's look at GOHE here. Okay, so this stock has been a really nice one as well, and then it pulled back and it started consolidating, and so that happens. So it's cooling down. It needs to break above 12. 12 is the big level to break. It needs to hold this 8.5 to 9 support level. If it drops below EMA 8, that could signal more consolidation. You can see it drop to 0.075. If that breaks, you're looking at a drop all the way down to 0.05. So it has to break above 12, and it really needs to hold the 8.5 to 9 support level, or else that'll signal more consolidation. Okay, keep an eye on FVRD. Okay, this is one of those Bitcoin blockchain related stocks. It had a nice move up to 3 cents. It pulled back down below a penny. It's been trading sideways, consolidating. The volume starting to pick up here, and so what we're looking for is a break above this 14.15 resistance zone, and then it could get moving again. So just keep an eye on it. Let's look at MYMMF. This is a marijuana sector play. It closed above resistance yesterday, and you can see here the closing price on November 28th was the key level to close above. It did, and now it's pushing higher. It has a really nice uptrend going. The marijuana sector plays that have Canadian licenses to operate are golden. So yeah, check them out. It's worth researching. I'll post a new video on the sector over the weekend. Check out CCTL here. Notice how it bounced, and now it's back above EMA's 4 and 8. That's super sweet. If it can get above 0.001, that would be good. And then the big level to break 0.0013. Once it's above that level, that should signal it wants to push higher. And then keep an eye on BTCY. Look how this thing broke out. We put alerts out on this at lower levels down here when it was breaking out above this 4 to 450. It's up nearly, a nice percentage gain. And so let's look at a year chart. And see it's really breaking out here. You have to go way back. Let's look at the max chart here. Yeah, this is just, it looks like it's going blue sky breakout here. So these stock score charts we use that don't have the stockcharts.com. I'll start posting these on TradingView. So they don't have a lot of them on TradingView either for these OTC stocks. Check out AMBS. Look at this killer run. It's a huge run. Look at all those candles in a row. This looks like a possible climax spike here. So you can see a pullback down to 9 cents. RSI is nearly max there. And then keep an eye on BSTG. Just caught my eye with the volume spike down here. and the move above EMA's 4 and 8 resistance. If it stays above 0.063, 0.062, it's in play. If it drops below 6.2, it will be a risk to hold. It's a very risky play nonetheless. All right, GBTC, that's the big winner. Woo! Good job, everybody. Keep it up. Please subscribe to this YouTube video if you like this video. I would really appreciate that, and hit like. I would appreciate that as well. And please come check us out at our chat. I will post a link at the below the video. Okay, thank you.